I'm here today with Heather Illidge. Now, if none of you know who Heather Illidge is by now, I think you might do pretty soon, and well into the future as well. I do believe that Heather is going to help put Crawley on the map with her gorgeous voice. Heather entered the Crawley's Got Talent competition, and I'll talk to Heather now a little bit more about how that went. Hello, Heather, how are you?
Hello.
Are you well?
I'm good, thank you.
Excellent. Now, tell us a little bit about your entering Crawley's Got Talent. When did you think of doing that, and tell us a little bit about the process?
My stepdad found the advertisement for it in the newspaper and kind of said to me, and I mulled it over for a couple of weeks, and then I think I actually left it quite late and ended up sending in 2 entries online and through the post just to make sure I got an audition. And then I went in and I did my audition. I was really nervous. But I got through, which was great, and then went in for the final, which was good.
That was a couple of nights ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Saturday, the final.
Excellent. And you won, didn't you?
Yeah, I really didn't think I was going to, actually. When they called my name, I didn't actually hear it. And I was standing there, and the guy I was standing next to me went, "Who won?" And I went, "I don't know." And I looked around, and everyone's clapping at me like this, and I was like, "I think it was me." And I kind of wandered forward, and they handed me this huge check, and I was like, "Oh, okay, all right then."
Brilliant, brilliant. Well, that's pretty awesome. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Have you always wanted to be a singer? When did you start singing? Tell us a little bit about that.
I started singing a year and a half ago. And I never really wanted, I was never someone who wanted to be on stage or was, I don't know, quite outgoing. I was quite shy. And then I kind of found my voice and and I started enjoying being on stage. And so recently it's become something I want to do as a career, but it was never something that I've done ever since I was 6 or anything like that. It's quite new that I've decided, I'm going to sing for a living now. Yeah.
And who do you aspire to be like? Who are your influences? Because you sing quite classically, really, don't you?
Yeah, I love people like Catherine Jenkins, Barbara Streisand, Elaine Page, Leah Salong. I love, because all their voices are very pure and clear, and all the words are pronounced beautifully, and the songs are beautiful as well.
Because you're quite well spoken as well, which is very nice, may I say, in a young lady. And so I guess that also pushes you to sing songs that express how you talk.
Yeah, I don't know what I speak like I do, but I don't know, I do.
You do very well. Do very well. So tell us a little bit about where you might want to go from here. What do you think your future plans may be? What's your next step?
I think it's just continuing to try and get myself known. I mean, I'd love to go into musical theatre and work in the West End as a career. That would be great. And I don't know, I might audition for other things, anything that comes up maybe that I see. Maybe Britain's Got Talent one day, I don't know.
Yeah, brilliant. Now, we're hearing your song in the background. Tell us a little bit about this song, who originally sang it and why you sang it for the competition.
The song's on my own from Les Miserables, and my favourite version of it is actually Leah Salong's version. I think it's beautiful the way she sings it, and I sung it because it's actually the first song I ever sung to anyone, including my parents. And I sat there and I was like, "Mum, I want you to be honest, and if I can't sing, tell me." And I sat there and I sung it, and she was like, "Yeah, you can sing." And it was the first song I performed in front of people as well. I was actually background music at my school, and I sang that, and it was actually a year and a half ago that I first did that, and now I thought it was kind of a nice way to kind of, to show the progress to then sing it at the competition, kind of how far I've come.
And it's something that you've practiced since you started singing, so it would make sense really, wouldn't it, to sing a song that you know?
Yeah.
So say if somebody was to watch this and maybe they were either a theatre producer or say they were a record producer, your next step, would you really want to go straight into recording yourself, or would you prefer to take it one step at a time and maybe go into the theatre side of it first, get a little bit more experience?
I'd love to go and, you know, if somebody turned around and said, oh yeah, would you like to record from an album or something, I'd just be like, yes, I'd love to. Absolutely. I'd love to be able to be a bit like Catherine Jenkins, who records all that kind of music and then gets to go tour. I'd love to. Yeah. Absolutely. If anyone was just like, yeah, would you like to? I'd be like, yes. Where do I sign? No.
No, I don't. Why would I want to? Of course. And how old are you?
I'm 15.
Gosh, you're still very young, but you've got a magnificent voice, I'll tell you that now, and I'd like to wish you all the very best for your future. Do make sure you keep in touch with us and let me know, and remember our backstage passes when you're rich and famous.
My name's Ella. Heather is my sister, and I love watching her sing.
Hello, I'm Helen. I'm Heather's mum. I'm really proud of what Heather's achieved. She's gone on to do really well. She's had a really tough fight to get to where she is now. She wasn't going to enter Crawley's Got Talent, and we had to persuade her to enter it, and it was a bit of a rush to get her application in, but we finally managed to get it in, and she got an audition, and still she was very unsure. And we've come to the big day, and we really wasn't sure whether she was going to win, because there was a lot of competition, there was a lot of very talented people there. But Heather went out and performed like she always does. She always does her best. We're so proud of her, and she went on to win it. And I just think it's amazing, an amazing achievement for a girl of 15 years. And now she has all this money to spend on something that she really wants, although she hasn't made her mind up yet. So well done, Heather. We're really proud of you, and we hope you go on to be very famous in the future.
Yeah, Heather, we heard her sing in the bedroom about a year and a half ago, and we thought something was going on, and she did. And she sings, doesn't she? Brilliant. Yeah, I think she's going to be very good. I've seen her lots of times, and she just gets better and better. You know, there's no two ways about it. She's a star. She doesn't just sing; she performs. She can act. She's the real deal. She can do all of it.
And apart from the fact that there was lots of talent, how did it make you feel when she won?
We all jumped and jumped and jumped. We had lows when we thought she wasn't going to win, because we thought there was so much talent there and everyone was shouting for them, you know. And then, of course, the moment came when she did win, and that was just fantastic. We all just jumped up and down like kids, didn't we? It was just great, absolutely fantastic. She's definitely going to go on to be a bit of a star, I think.